Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Political Party Tribunal Dispute Court made a ruling on who is the rightful leader of Jubilee Party between the current SG, Jeremiah Kioni, and Kanini Kega, who was put in by the rebels. And that ruling favored Kanini Kega. So therefore, Jubilee leadership is in the hands of Uhuru Kenyatta and his team. But then after this ruling, Kanini Kega organized some goons and decided to go and raid Jubilee Party headquarters in Kileleshwa. Today, remember the court has made a ruling, but someone wants to go against the ruling from the court. So one question someone will ask today is that there is no way Kanini Kega will just wake up and decide to break the law if there is not any person behind him who is helping him to do that kind of shenanigan he's trying to do. That means the state is trying to sponsor Kanini Kega to cause chaos, havoc, and disruption in Jubilee Party. So after the standoff between the Kega side and the Kioni side, the armed riot police came in to disperse people. But again, the entry of armed riot police officers was also to aid Kanini Kega fraction to take over that office. Now police officers have been involved in playing politics. There is bandits in this country who are disturbing people in Rift Valley there. Police officers should be taking their tear gas and their energy to the bandits. We have horror situation in this country in Shakahola village. Police officers should be taking their energy and focus in that village on the rescue mission. But seemingly, this William Ruto regime is busy to use police officers to fight or play politics. Yet, there is a serious problem in this country and the police officers are not working on the duties and mandate they need to work on. So, Uhuru Kenyatta just got angry and he decided to walk to the Kileleshwa Jubilee Headquarters. Then from there, he issued a statement. And this is what he's saying. We don't have a fight with anyone. We are protecting our party. Those who want to live should live in peace. The police have a lot of things they should be doing, not bothering people at Jubilee Headquarters to steal their party. I am asking the police to stand for what is right. We have seen you many times now going on the road of lawlessness. You saw to protect the citizens. And as I say, this is not even our building. We have rented. There are neighbors here and you are tear gassing them so you can steal a party.
And everybody who wants to leave a party is free to leave a party and go to another party. Yes. Ama ni namna gani wenzangu? Na mimi nawashukuru kwa kulinda chama yenu. Na sisi hatuna vita na mtu. Tunalinda sisi chama yetu. Na wale ambao hawataki waende kule wanataka kwenda kwa amani. Hakuna haja ya kusumbua watu wale wengine. Tuwe na amani jamani. Polisi wako na shughuli nyingi, sio kuja hapa kujaribu kusumbua watu.
Watu wanakufa Kilifi.
Alafu hapa kunyang'anya watu chama yao. Unawanyang'anya kwa nini? Kila mtu ako na haki yake. Na hiyo na sisi tunataka kulinda haki yetu. Hatuna haja na mama. Hatuna haja na nini? Hatuna haja kusumbuana na mtu. Tulinde tu haki yetu. Haki yetu. Ama ni namna gani?
Ndio hivyo. The Azimio leadership also was present at Jubilee Headquarters. Oparanya was there, of course, to represent Raila Odinga, because he's the deputy party leader of ODM party. We had Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua was there, Eugene Wamala was there, and the entire team of Azimio. And they also weighed in on this matter. And finally, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka issued a statement which this regime should be taking serious. He is saying one thing, that if you police officers and this government cannot protect us, then it is high time we are calling on Jubilee Party to come and protect themselves. Chapter 1 of our constitution. If you are not protecting us, then we are going to invoke chapter 1 of our constitution. We are going to protect ourselves. Self-determination. And again, he's saying that during mass action, Jubilee should take it as a public holiday also to come and defend themselves.
Will live on, Azimio will get to talk. And by the way, at this rate, they're actually inviting us now to confirm the 2nd of May as a public holiday. Yes. Yeah, that's what they're saying. After Labor Day. If they think they're the ones who can bring 500 policemen to cause an aggression on a properly registered, directed, well-managed, a former former president of the country is the chair of Jubilee, and you dare not even show him simple respect. Well, we will prepare ourselves, because if these things fail, Article 37 of the Kenyan Constitution 2010 stands solid, respectable, the right of every Kenyan to, in fact, I think this one should be led by all the Jubilee supporters on the 2nd of April. Oh, and then they kind of now seal this matter and put it to...
Now, there is a reason why the Kenya Kwanza government want to destabilize Jubilee Party and take over. Again, the Azimio side and Uhuru Kenyatta have a reason to keep on defending the Jubilee Party. We want to look deeper into that, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there are two things that Kenya Kwanza is looking into as far as the matter of Jubilee Party is concerned. Number one, their mission is to take over Jubilee Party. Then after taking over, they will decide what to do with that Jubilee, if there will be inner coalition within Kenya Kwanza, or if they will merge the Jubilee Party with the UDA Party ahead of 2027 general election. But again, the ruling did not favor them. So the only option they are remaining with, what is making Kanini Kega to be used by these crooks, is just to make sure they are destabilizing Jubilee Party. You destabilize it, then it becomes irrelevant. After it has become irrelevant, then in 2027, Jubilee Party will be nowhere to be in the contest of the next general election. That's what they're looking for. In the beginning, the fight was that they take over, that they will also be in control of political party funding. Jubilee is set to get some good millions there, close to 70 million Kenyan shillings. That is good money to help in building the party from grassroots. So they wanted to take over and control that money. But again, even Uhuru Kenyatta can still use his own money to build a party. Just the same way Ruto was doing. He used a lot of money to build UDA party. That cannot defeat Uhuru Kenyatta. So they have failed in that way. The only thing is to finish the party. Then it will disappear like that. And the UDA party will be the only powerful party within Mount Kenya region. That is what they are looking for. They don't want competition in 2027 from people seemingly who can stand as a threat toward them. They want to force Uhuru Kenyatta to go into retire, but Uhuru is saying, no, I'm still here. But then, the Kenya Kwanza side, not Kenya Kwanza, the Azimio side and Uhuru Kenyatta have also their reason why they are defending to have Jubilee Party on their side. Number one, Uhuru Kenyatta want to remain relevant and active in Kenyan politics now and in the near future. Because of that, he understands very well, for you to be active, you must be a party leader. When you are not, you have nothing to control. Because of that, he has to claim Jubilee Party on his side. And today he has sent a very clear message to William Ruto that I am not going for retirement. I am still here to stay. Na hii mambo, Ruto is not learning a lesson. For those who remember, after the election, Raila had gone silent. He took a leave. But Ruto and Gachagua from nowhere emerged. They were bragging how they won the election. They were explaining how they had the numbers. They were going to an extent of intimidating the IBC commissioners. Then Raila made a comeback. Today, they are having a big problem in this country. They cannot manage this politics to an extent now they are looking for Raila Odinga for a dialogue. Hii ni vita wenyewe walileta. Raila was silent. Today, wameenda kuamsha Uhuru from where he was sleeping. So now Uhuru is going to start revamping Jubilee Party by pumping money there to make sure that Jubilee Party is having visibility in Kenyan politics. He was sleeping, he was silent, but now they have forced him to make a comeback. And he has come back. He was in that office. He has faced off Akina Kanini Kega and the team. And going forward, it means that Uhuru is going to be there to defend that party. Even if it will mean employing people. Kama hata watakuwa ni wale walikuwa wale wa Mungiki ama nini. He's going to employ them to protect that political party. That's why you see Kalonzo saying that we are going to call for self-defense. Self-defense, they will put people there to defend that party. So this is something that Kenya Kwanza are now, it's like they are cannibalizing themselves. They are cannibalizing themselves. As simple as that. And it is going to be too late for them. The other reason that Uhuru Kenyatta is looking for is very simple. Look here. Kenya Kwanza has failed totally. They promised heaven. They are delivering hell. Cost of living is very high. They have made Uhuru Kenyatta to be a saint. And now everyone is seeing William Ruto, Gachagua, and the team as an enemy of this country. When you talk about putting food on table, people cannot afford. When you talk about the million jobs they promise, they are destroying today 1 million job. Kazi kwa vijana ilienda, kazi mtaani ilienda. Now we are talking about companies quitting, leaving Kenya to go to Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and elsewhere to establish their business. Today, people are losing jobs. Private sector. It's going because of this regime. Sasa ikifika 2027, Mount Kenya, as usual, they will always vote in protest. Go and check on the traditional way of voting. Most of members of parliament, when they are voted in the next election, they are being voted out. 2027 will be a chance for Mount Kenya region to repeat what they have always done. They will be voting out many of these members of parliament because what they promise is different from what they are delivering. So failure. And that is going to give a chance for Jubilee Party to make a comeback, to reclaim their space. So, and again, not everyone will get UDA ticket in 2027. There are those who are going to miss it. They will not sit, relax, and watch. They are going to check for another way of getting another viable certificate to use in that election. And Jubilee will be the other alternative. So Jubilee is there to checkmate UDA in Mount Kenya, especially when it comes to 2027 general election. They will deliver hot air in Kenya Kwanza, and because of that, people will be voting against these people. That's why Uhuru is still determined that he's going to keep Jubilee Party, revamp it, and in the next election, it will be a time to take this regime a political lesson.